well done to Wigan. Yeah, I'm so sick of this. For those of you who have watched me on the SFC Fan TV live stream, apologies, I probably didn't keep my composure anywhere near enough, but I do think a lot of my anger and swearing was justified. Well, certainly warranted. Well, kind of warranted or justified, really. I know there's people that don't like to watch people swear, and I'm going to try and avoid swear words, but I think a lot of the Sunderland players again need to have a look at themselves. Let's get real. As much as Wigan wanted the win and got the win that their effort levels merited, you've got to be winning that. It's the same with Burton. You've got to be beating Burton, MK Dons, Rochdale, Bristol Rovers, even Doncaster with the way the game panned out. And even when people go on about this squad isn't good enough and all that, a bang average League One side, well, by that definition, in my opinion, a bang average side in League One should beat a bottom four League One side. So in that sense, we've still underperformed. And I do believe we underperformed in that game. I think the effort levels to an extent I thought was there. But at the end of the day, you know, and I'll keep banging on about it until we start keeping them again. Where's the clean sheets gone? The defence is one area of the team that definitely should be good enough, given how regularly we were keeping them at the start of the season. And like I said before, I knew we were going to concede goals. Don't get me wrong. I would have been delusional to think we were going to keep clean sheets all season. But one clean sheet in the last 8 or 9 games? Not for me. I expected a bit better than that. And even if you look at the MK... So I've got runny nose. If you've got MK Dons, Fleetwood and Doncaster, took the lead in all 3 of those games, do your job defensively, you win all 3. But of course we didn't. That result was worse than MK Dons. Absolutely worse than MK Dons. And obviously not a lot of it was on Lee Johnson's fault because he just came in through the door. But there's a lot of work that needs to be done. A lot of work to do. And, you know, and I'm starting to think, I think I'm just starting to write off top 2 now. And I shouldn't be having to do that. No Sunderland fan should be having to do that. And the sad thing is, I mean, I think the gap's 8 points now or something. And you rewind back a month ago, we were only 1 point off top 2. What happened? Like, I know you go through blips and everything, but come on, there's blips and then there's taking the mick. No, look, apologies that apologies if I've offended anybody on SFC Fan TV or here, but like I said, I know people have their opinions about the squad not being good enough, and if you feel that way, then fair enough. I just don't agree with it. And I think that, is it good enough for top 2? No, but that itself is an embarrassment because Sunderland should be having players, well, easily the best players of the division. And again, not arrogant. I think that's a very fair expectation given what Sunderland fans have had to endure for the last 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 years, or a century probably. I'm just bored of it now. I'm bored of underperforming in games where you should be getting 3 points. You know, and for me, that squad... and yes, it's on paper for me. That squad should easily have been good enough to win today, but you know we had to do a job on the pitch. Didn't bother to keep a clean sheet again, and when we got into the box, our final third decision making was really poor. A lot of the time, players I think just left players hanging to dry on occasions, and some of those players really have got to take a look at themselves. They really have. January's over a month away. We've got to somehow, and that fact somehow. We've got to keep in touch whatever way we can up until January. And even then, although I know we're not going to get buy players because of the salary cap and because Donald's a cheapskate and won't want to spend money anyway, either that or he can't, but either wouldn't surprise us, then utilise the loan market. Utilise the loan market from Premier League clubs who've got players who've got a bit of pace, a bit of trickery and can offer more going forward. And, you know, if Sunderland utilise them the right way, which obviously it's Sunderland, it's never guaranteed, it's just embarrassing. It really is embarrassing. And I can't be bothered to get angry here because I've already done that on the live stream. Yeah, that's it. And I just think, when's our good time going to come? Why have we always got to put up with mediocrity? You know, you're watching clubs like, you know, even Brentford succeed in the Championship. You're talking, I don't know, you're talking Burnley, and fair play to them. You know, fair play. It's not their problems. Like, you're talking to clubs like Burnley in the Premier League, and yet we have to be in League One. Really? That's not a dig at these clubs. They deserve to be where they are. But I'm just bored with it. Look, guys, this is probably a terrible video, so I apologise that I've wasted your time. But there we go. One last thing I will say is of the day of recording this 5th of December, just over 14 years ago, yesterday, 4th of December, my mother passed away, so rest in peace up there, but thanks for making me support this lot. Well, no, that's not really fair, to be fair, but anyway, yeah, I'm rumbling on. Thanks for instilling the Sunderland thing in us. Hope you're up there and hope you're well. Take care, guys, and see you later on other channels and other platforms.